We are on the final tower, which is the Legend Tower. We're going to tackle that with a human setup. So we have LR, Eska, Lightbon, Arthur, and Levi. If you don't have Levi, you can run Jillian also. So let's take a look at their gear. LR Eska, attack C-Res, C-Res rolls. Bon, attack C-Res, C-Res rolls. Arthur, HP C-Res, C-Res rolls. Levi, HP C-Res, C-Res rolls. However, if you do run Jillian, good old Jilly Bean, she needs crit defense because her crit res is way too low. The only interesting thing here is going to be Levi. You see he has an R orb, not even full HP rolls. We need to make sure that his HP is lower than Escanor's because, again, with the way targeting works, got him on an HP set, got him on an attack set. So he's naturally going to have less HP, but with an R orb, only baby HP rolls, we can get him under. So he is naturally slightly tankier because of the market defense, the plus 80% crit def and immunity to debuffs. We want him to kind of be the focus of the hard-hitting single targets. He won't be crit by pretty much anything, and even if he could be, it wouldn't hurt him too much. So artifact set, gonna be the human set, increases their maximum HP, decreases single target attack damage taken. And that's the setup, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so the first team that we have is the Catastrophe team, and then a little bit of Blue Aaron, because why not? They threw that in there. So, we know this opening, Dissolve Weak Point, and Spike, I think is Roxy's card? Or Sever? Something like that. Something to do with some crit, but should be able to tank this, no problem. About half HP on Arthur and Bon, it looks like. And what do we want to do? Prioritize killing Roxy. Get rid of her additional damage that she's going to be applying, and the massive amount of crit that she has because of the human's setup. Double debuff, Bon attack, should take her out relatively easily. And get some nice lifesteal up for Bon. And now he's back to full. We got a pretty good draw. We got a merge on Bon, merge on Eska. If I had to guess, rank 2 Eska probably deletes. We're gonna go for mono so that she doesn't keep cleansing. Aaron's gonna pretend he's relevant. Throw some of his own attacks out there. Does absolutely nothing. Yep, so she's only got one flame, but that's fine. Got a little infect out there while there's still 3 units. This way Levi maximizes his lifesteal. Gonna kill off mono, and neither of them crit, so I'm not worried about using Bon's debuff. But I think we need to push Arthur ults for that lifesteal. I think humans are probably the hardest to keep relatively topped off, just because there's no real heal or recovery on the team. It's pretty much just going to be from damage dealt. Which means Escanor and Bon are going to have an easy time, but Arthur, not so much. Levi, not so much either. We'll go for Lilia so she doesn't dissolve us over and over. She's going to be the next priority. As we've seen, Aaron is nowhere near the priority list. Go ahead and kill him off. Kill her off. We got the bond set up. And I think we're going to stall just a little bit. Kind of see what we can do here. See what we're working with. Goes for Bon. Makes sense. We still have a Levi attack. We don't have an Arthur attack. I could sit here and merge. And go for ults. It's not a terrible idea. I think we're definitely going to want to be close to max when it comes to teams like Rag and Tier Unknown. Because once they get those hard-hitting AoEs out, the single target priority is going to be heavily affected by the amount of HP left, so we're going to see what we can do. Probably going to end up stretching this out a little bit because of this lifesteal, so he probably dies to anything. I don't think I'm worried about Bon HP, right? Because of the typing. They're going to go for advantage or whatnot. Advantage or neutral before they go for light units, light and dark units, so we'll just kill with Levi. call it a day and move on. Alright, next team is Rag. Again, we know how this goes. Brand weak point double Freya, I believe. No crits, but it still does damage on our Bond. But it's okay. They were topped off enough for Levi to take priority. So that comes out onto him. His massive amount of crit resistance means he's not getting crit by Freya. Obviously stacked with our gears. So we're going to go ahead and AoE with Levi. We're going to stack Mark of Lethality and strip a couple buffs. That's going to increase his damage. And this double single target here should clear Sigurd. Even though we do have type disadvantage. Look at the damage, 186. Mark of Lethality is pretty crazy. And we're critting on Eska, because he seems to always crit. So Levi took most of the damage last turn. Now he's back up. He's chilling. Damn, putting the hurt on Bond, not a fan. Does she double? Ooh, Frey got another card. Yo, chill. This will probably proc Relic. It does. Great. Alright, I'm scared of Freya. She's kind of cooking me. So I think we're going to stance, just in case we can't kill Freya. Which I think we can. We do the Bond setup here. Save our Eska cards. But Bond got pretty low, so I'm a little scared. But I mean, I guess with the setup here, probably full HP from the lifesteal, right? No, not quite. Close enough. We'll at least pull the Deanne single targets away from Bond. Yeah, and he's got, you know, a little bit of damage reduction. Nothing crazy. Alright, Bryn has 3 flames. Deanne does 2. I think maybe if we can kill Bryn, we can drain Deanne. I'm not sure if we can. Yeah. Obviously we can't. They have the damage reduction. But that's okay. I think what we'll do is just get her a little low. Take the ult off her, right? See if we can kill Bryn here. Should be able to. We have one more drain, so we should be able to kill Bryn here. Right? Because yeah, she's below. She ain't lifesteal enough to be above the cap. So we double single target her, and then we drain Deanne. Easy. He doesn't have the Mark Lethality there. Just enough damage, it looks like. Ah, now I wonder if we can tank her ult. Because we can't one-tap her. We don't have Infect. So I think she has a Tarm Link. So what are we doing? What are we saying? Might be best to stance, debuff from Bond in case she crits. And I guess we'll see what the Bond attack does, because he's low. Try to get our HP up. Ooh, is that killing? No, it's not killing. We're gonna have to slowly chip her down. She's gonna have fat lifesteal here. I do turn off Bond, but that's not a big deal. I did like not a lot. We're chilling. And because she attacks, she removes debuffs and buffs off of units. So our Bond is active again. We might be able to triple attack and kill here. Let's see if it does. Obviously, I could have just triple ulted, but I don't really want to move on. I think it is killing though. Yeah, it is killing. Alright, that's fine, we'll take it. Arthur's not full, but we'll see if that matters. Alright, we have Pierce now. Jelly King, Roxy, Lolly Merlin, Lilia. Only shielding on the unknowns. Infect, weak point, Pierce. No crits, which I don't think King normally crits, but Huge on the debuffs. We got hella bleeds, hella infects. Except for Levi. Big champ. Alright, what are we doing? We're gonna stance. This bleed's probably gonna proc our relic. And we'll strip the shields, get the Mark of Lethality out. And then we're gonna go for King again. Just to make sure he doesn't do anything crazy. No debuffs. It looks like the bleed did proc our relic, so that's... I guess that's okay. Which is exactly why having him topped off didn't really matter too much. Just procs the relic quicker. And we're debuff immune. King's not doing any of that weird shenanigans to us. Especially if he would have drawn another weak point, that would have been rough. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and finish King off. We can buff strip, get the Mark back. And let's see if he should still be debuffed from Bond, so that'll just one-tap him. Yeah, there's the big damage. Oh, we kind of burned her rank too. I think we could have just Cruel Sunned here. That would have killed her, but whatever. Yeah, that pops King no problem. 306. He's like max debuffed. So everybody's pretty much full HP at this point. Lilia's going for, not Lilia, Loli Merlin going for Eska. She's got a drain. No heal, huh? You don't feel like you need a heal quite yet? I guess you guys are pretty topped off. We're gonna go for Loli Merlin. Obviously she's got her little shenanigans with her damage cap as well. But she's a little under full. This might kill her. Oh yeah, we're killing. Adios. Alright, so we can stall on Lilia. Should be relatively easy. She's no merges. Rank 1 does absolutely nothing. She does have her ults, which is a rank down. I could do a little heal in here. I could just finish her off. We'll wait. It's not like she's doing much right here. She's not going to merge into another ult because there's a silver in the middle. Okay. I think the life that we just healed doesn't matter because she AoEs. Oh, okay. So her merge was a heal. Turns into a cleanse, which took priority because of the debuffs. Big brain play from us. Our bond's the only one that's kind of low. Too bad we don't have a bond card, so... What is that, like 8k? Whatever. We'll just kill with Escanor. He's the only one that we can really do anything with, so... We'll just, yeah, full send. Full send some ults. And adios, Ildia. So I think this is the third team? Fourth team, actually. Nice 6. Oh my goodness, this man is something else. Beautiful. 1.1 mil. Alright, moving on. Alright, now we have our unknowns. But it's tier unknowns. He's got Sariel Grace. Which doesn't help if he doesn't crit. So let's see. Ooh. When you don't crit, your damage is non-existent. Thankfully, Levi is still taking the excess. The kid is not going to infect because of the tier passive, which is nice for us. Alright, so we're going to stance. Again, we've got the Mark of Lethality for Levi. We're going to go ahead and snipe out, or not snipe, pierce debuff tier in case he pulls another weak point. Obviously he's already not critting, but we're still stacking that debuff in case we can go for a kill here, which, I mean, we definitely will be. Arthur surviving Freyr, is that relic? Nice. I like that he keeps his stance. I guess he technically doesn't die, so there's no reason he shouldn't. Alright. So, what's the play? We Cruel Sun, remove buffs. We snipe. And that should kill. The Levi single targets for insurance. Ooh, it doesn't kill. Alright, I'm glad I used this single target then. Because it wouldn't have mattered who would have gone on to next, because he would have buff stripped, got his mark of lethality if he ended up on going somebody different. If Tyr dies, right? And then if Tyr lives, he just kills Tyr, so it's fine. Although killing Tyr does mean a kid is going to start infecting us. And our hand is kind of abysmal, which means hopefully somebody here doesn't have the Nanashi buffs. I mean, Nanashi himself, I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe we... Oh wait, Akina doesn't have him either. This double chop might kill. Ooh, 400k. Oh, no crit. That's because of his buffs, but that's fine. He did his job. Big damage. Ooh, Arthur might die to that. Oh my gosh, he doesn't. Oh, he does that though. Yeah, that's fine. No sweat. No problemo. I'm actually surprised. I was kind of expecting Levi to die first. I'm gonna buff strip this man. I'm gonna chop him up. And then Bond can take care of Nanashi. That rank 3 fat damage, 304. We're down a unit, we're going into Angels. Let's see what happens. Alright, so the same Angel setup, just some units are moved around, which will affect their turn 1. But buff, double mile, yep. So obviously going for Levi, since we didn't top off with Levi, but that's fine. That's exactly who we want to go for, because like I said, I fully expected him to die first. Take your damage away from my DPS. So how do we do this? How are we playing this out? We can't get an ult. We need a proc Liz revive. Margaret might be our high priority target. Because of her cleanse. We're still scaling off of debuffs. So we're definitely going to Cruel Sun to pull the shield off. Oh yeah, actually the chop, because it merged, it gets me an ult gauge. Wow, that pulls the revive already. That's crazy. Alright, so we take this Tarm Drain. Marg AoE. What else are you doing? Oh, double Margie. I saw that coming. I could pierce my L and debuff him. Ooh, wait, we got double chop. Wait, Margaret might actually die to this. Anybody could die. I could do it on Tarmiel so he doesn't drain me again. That might be the move. Buff strip. 87, no crit. But it's rank 2. Come on, chop. Beautiful. 450. Love it. Alright, we have our ults. Wait, can 2 units actually solo Angels? That'll be crazy. It's like the perfect 2 units, for at least for the human team, right? I don't like Sunspot. Oh, but we're immune. Okay, Eska's definitely one-tapping something. Should probably be Mael, right? He's kind of the big dude. He's that guy. Again, we buff strip. I love this. This combo is so good. And he's hella ignited with Sacred Flames. Adios. Alright. Now we just have the ladies of the team. We're really hanging in there. We can buff strip again and chop. We have to go for Margaret, because this is what I didn't want to deal with these constant freaking cleanses. Oh, okay, I guess we're not doing that. She finally got a merge. Now we know it's Sever. Right, 3x crit, so we're definitely going to have to ball and debuff. And there's not a lot of debuffs to begin with, so we'll see what the snipe damage looks like. Yeah, it's our best play. This is Challenger, so Margaret's probably 6'6", which means probably going to skill lock us off his ult. Oh my gosh, you're still cleansing. Whatever. Still not critting though. That's crazy. You do lock us out though. So what are we doing now? We have no keywords. I still want to go for Margaret. You still get debuffed, right? Oh, you don't. The mark is a keyword. No snipe damage either. That's fine. We get our ult. And you still have a cleanse. Who would have thought? Absolutely insane. I mean, it's not like they have the damage to really do anything, so it's kind of a waiting game. Kind of stalling out until I can go in for a kill, which I'm about to do right here. Double chop onto Liz. Easy, 226k. She had the most Sacred Flame, or Eternal Flame, so the best damage is going to be into her, even if we have our keywords gone. Yep, keep on cleansing. She's probably not going to attack anymore. We're going to go for our ults, and we're going to go for a chop. So we burned out the skill lock, and this should be it. Beautiful. 2 humans versus a group of angels. Who wins? You would have never guessed. That's going to be it for this tower. If you guys liked it, drop a thumb, maybe sub if you're into that. And I'll see you in the next one.